Hey team, welcome to the final day of competition. Massive day again ahead of us. What have we got in store today, Chris?
Look, it just keeps getting better and better and better, and it's starting with Ebony in the 76s, which she's always one of my favourite lifters to watch. I know a lot of the girls at my gym absolutely look up to her and how she kind of carries herself on the platform. That kind of fierce energy is unbelievable to watch. So she's been killing it in her last few competitions, and hopefully she can keep that momentum going.
Yeah, over the last 4 competitions, she's put 7 kgs on her personal best. So I would love to see her put some more weight on her best lifts. She's looking strong. She's looking
Squats the
informed.
house.
Yeah, squats a house.
Yeah.
And so I can't wait to see her lift this morning. So she's first up this morning in the 76s. And then we're going to jump straight to the 76s. No, 96s.
Whoa, 76 to 76.
And then we're going to jump straight to the 96s. What have we got here, Chris?
Look, it's unfortunate with weightlifting and you having to say sixes all the time, isn't it, as a
So
Kiwi?
many sixes. I mean, go the All Blacks.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So 96s. I believe you got a personal text message from a lifter, which we'll get to in a second. But there's going to be a few boys chasing down the 300 kilo total in Sam Thorne and Bo as well. So I think someone else has given you a message, have they?
Yeah, so Braden Fender messaged me on Instagram, calling his shot, saying that he's going to be going for the 300 kg total. He's put a 275 kg total in, so this is going to be a massive PR if he did, if he does pull this off. And he goes on to say that Sam Thorne is training well and going after that 300 as well. So if we have Bo, Sam, and Braden all going for that 300 total, all going for that top spot, that's going to make for a very exciting competition. I love when lifters call their shots. Like, I love it so much.
That's a good call.
Lifters need to do it more. They need to come out and say, hey, I'm going to go after this. I'm going to hit this, and just be confident in their ability to go do it.
Yeah, look, it definitely makes it really exciting. As a lifter, I couldn't do it. I like to keep my numbers very close to my chest and play with my entry total. But it is cool to see when people call it. And look, at the end of the day, if you've got a goal total, almost it becomes irrelevant who you're competing against, right? So that can take pressure off in another regard, which we've done with athletes. But yeah, I love it. I love seeing a bit of attitude getting onto the platform.
Yeah, super cool. And it's definitely going to play a big part in that competition today, in that session.
Yeah, it's going to be cool.
Moving on to the 81s, the 87s, and the 87 plus female category. They're all kind of in the same session. So give us a bit of a rundown on that, Chris.
So obviously the one to watch and one of my favourite lifters to watch is Charisma. She's just epic. So I'm really looking forward to seeing some big numbers here. The last time I saw her compete was at the Oz Open and it didn't go the way that she wanted. But there's going to be a close head-to-head in Cassie Todd and Claire Binch going at it. So that'll be exciting. What are you looking forward to the most?
Oh, look, I mean, just seeing Charisma lift is just, she's just in another level, isn't she? So that's going to be the highlight of my day, is to be able to watch Charisma lift again. And she's been training with Eileen over at the AIS for the last few weeks. So if you have been following her Instagram, she's been squatting and just some ridiculous numbers that I couldn't even comprehend. So she's going to be awesome to watch. And to see Tamika Salofa back out on the platform after a bit of a break, that's going to be pretty cool to see as well. And obviously Jax is competing in the last session of the day, her father. So, yeah.
Well, it's been a big weekend for Jax, hasn't it? He's had so many athletes competing, and then on the final day, you know what it's like when you're coaching all day and then you got to lift at the end of the day. Sometimes it works in your favor because you are just so pumped up, and then other times it's you just kind of go a bit flat. So it's going to be exciting. So I mean, that moves us on to the next session, the 102s, 109s, 109 pluses. Who are you looking forward to the most in this one?
Look, I'm looking forward to Matthew Litterman. Like, I just love watching this guy lift. Such a snatch specialist. He hit a 165, 190 in training recently, and just every single time he gets onto that platform recently, he seems to be hitting PRs. So
yeah, just edging
I'm
it
excited to see more. I'm excited to see what he puts on the bar and see what he actually decides to go out and do. That's going to be super exciting.
Yeah, look, he's definitely a crowd favourite, which is awesome. I'm definitely looking forward to Jax in the 109 pluses, but there's going to be battles all throughout that final session. There's Andrew Kelly and Jacob Daniels, 2 kilos apart in their entry total. Andrew Kelly and Jacob Daniels, that's going to be one close battle to watch. 2 kilo entry total apart. I'm looking forward to that one.
Look, I'm looking forward to seeing what Jacob Daniels does. His best total is 287, and he's put a 290 entry total in. So again, kind of another athlete that's calling a shot, that's saying, hey, I'm feeling good. I'm going after it, and just kind of watch me.
Yeah, it's going to be a really, really good kind of finish to the day, and I'm excited to see how Jackson goes, because obviously we know with gyms closing and stuff like that, there's added pressure over the last few months, like he chatted about in his pre-show conversation with you. Look, and another one we're going to watch out for, which it must be a typo. Lucas Gardner's got his entry total set at 125, which I don't even know if would qualify you for Queensland Senior Champs. But he, I've seen him clean and jerk some massive numbers. I've seen him clean and jerk, I feel like, in the 170s before. So he's got some crazy strong legs, and I know he's been coming back to the platform slowly over the last little bit. So I'm excited to watch him. He competed earlier this year, January this year. I'm excited to see what that total's all about.
That must be a typo, because I'm pretty sure he can snatch that.
Exactly.
So we'll see how the cards fall for Lucas. But that's a wrap for our pre-show for day 3. Again, like I said, make sure you tune into all the live stream on the Queensland Weightlifting Facebook page. All the action's going to be up there. We'll have a post-show potentially sometime throughout the week highlighting all the entire competition. So make sure you tune in for that. Again, tag us on all your lifts. And lastly, go the All Blacks.
Good luck, buddy. Thanks, guys.
Have a good one, team.